YouTube, it's me, Minitooth, aka Ian Tobin, here bringing you another episode of Drawings from Beyond the Canvas. Now, last episode you saw a like a 3D Gundam here. I deleted it. Don't worry, we're gonna bring it back. No problem. The text, unfortunately, I deleted also. I'm still pissed off at myself about that. So here, let's just go quickly bring that back in. Okay, so we want 36 point left side. First, 2014 to September 1st. Yeah, anyways, while I'm typing this up, I wanted to talk to you all about like keeping track of your homework and keeping track of your work ethic and maybe possibly the importance of taking a break every once in a while. What's so important about taking a break? If you get the work done now, you can goof off later. Well, haven't you noticed, even for a split second, that your mind starts to wander after a while? Say you're studying and then you're like have an urge to check Facebook or check your phone or something like that, just something to distract you. I get that all the time. I need to do something like every 30 seconds. So, while I'm filming, I have this little cotton ball that I toss up and down in my hands when I'm just not doing anything. You're like, look to the person beside you, and the person beside her just happened to sneeze, and there was like a huge booger hanging out of his nose, and she burst out laughing. Anyways, my point is, relaxing and taking a break is very important. www.vgff.com. Vancouver Gundam Film Festival. Then we want a little bleed room. Then we want to move this over just so it's not like blocks of text. There, that should be good. There, now. Now we want to design our satellite. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a series of 3D objects. We're going to start with a cube. We're going to make it a little small. That is too big. Let's go into our 3D shape. We're gonna scale it down. I'm sorry, I had to make the noise. I want it wider. Give me wideness. No! Like, that would have been cool, except that's not what I wanted. Oh, hey, a single color. Okay, so that should be good. And then we're gonna rotate a little bit. And then we're... No! There we go. I'm sorry. And then we're gonna position it like right there. And then rotate a little more. Like that. And roll a little bit. Now we're gonna come up with we're gonna use a second shape. Well, we're just whatever the case may be. Please don't forget to learn from like everything around you. For instance, I was watching a show called Monster Man. Now, for those of you who do not know who this guy is, he is a very famous like monster maker. His job is to make monsters for movies. That's literally his job. Lucky bastard. Damn it. Okay, we need a good satellite. Thinking maybe I should draw this. Yeah, maybe. Here we go. Now let's make that a nice gray. And we'll just color that in. Oh, okay. Well, we can just do that in here. Interesting. Now, what does the Monster Man, who makes like visual effect monsters and blood and guts and all that cool stuff, what does that have to do with new medium web development? Nothing, except for the fact that they can give you cool ideas of stuff you can do for your project. Well, I'll just make a new box. Create a new layer. We're going to add another shape. We're going to make this shape black. And maybe we should go with a dark gold. Yes. And then we're going to do some solar panel. No. God, I keep changing my mind. I don't really have a piece of paper to work off of. And besides, I'm trying to create something realistic here. So let's go bring in the picture. Get this finished off this episode. Next episode we'll start the M&Ms. Now what we're going to do is just simple adjustments with this picture like we did last time, because I didn't save it, because I'm a dumbass. Is we're gonna make this a little more saturated, make colors pop out a little more, make it more electronic. Image adjustments, vibrance. Yes, this works. It works! You know what have, oh, that's oversaturated. Okay. There. Increase the saturation so it looks more realistic. Now, this, for all I know, could just be a statue in Japan, possibly Hong Kong. This could be a 3D rendered model from the actual Gundam series that it's live action that came out in 2000. I don't know, but I want to find out. Okay, so let's put that up here. Image adjustments, edit, transform, scale. Just scale this up so it's actually visible. And now this is where the magic happens. we're gonna go into a new thing. Go from here. Say Vancouver, which is right about there. And then here. Here. Go in. And put it, say, here. What? No, that might be too close there. Go out. What happened to the picture? Edit, step backwards, step backwards. There we go. And we're going to finish it off there. Now if we fill this in, it should be where is it? Okay. Hmm. Now we want to go with the gradient fill. Go in here. Now we want to go with white, green, and more white. There we go. I'm sorry if I'm boring you YouTubers. I'm just trying to concentrate on this right now. Okay. Okay. One more. Perfect. Select. Deselect. Marvelous! Now, the reason why I went with the green and black, because when I think beaming data, like outside the planet, I think about it as like green, like old-fashioned alien beaming, where you see this like bright light in it, like beam me up, Scotty. Now it may not work. I also went with the planet's colors, like the green going on, like there and there and there and all along there. Okay, now that's all locked in. Let's get on the background layer. Bring that up. Wait, no. New layer. And we need to go on this. And select some of the black. Select color range. Let's go with that. Fuzziness. Let's say there. Image. Okay. Select color range. Bunk. 100% fuzzy. Okay. Select. Deselect, and then we'll try it. There we go. Now I want to create an explosion effect. So what we're going to do is we're going to go with a dark red. Go with a nice light yellow. And then we're going to go with 0% opacity there and make that a nice yellow. Same as the other one. There we go. Now we're going to just create some simple, small little explosions off in the background. This time we want it 100% opacity. Damn it. We need more space going on over here. There we go. Now go back to this and never mind. Go back to here. Delete. Delete. There we go. Now just create a small one. So we got the whole space battle thing going on. Deselect. And that looks amazing. You can see how we got the explosions going on there. That looks somewhat realistic. But then again, no one's really seen an explosion in space. Anyways, I'm going to call this poster complete. And yeah, I hope you all have enjoyed this episode. Now, by the time this makes it onto the YouTube or the internet, I'll post a link to my website to where you can go find this. There might be a few tiny changes to it, depending on how I feel tomorrow. I'm going to be feeling like crap. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Many Tooth out. That's